3, go. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale
Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namena Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavati Pashatara Shatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. So today we're going to be discussing about something. Okay, we're going to talk about robots and artificial intelligence. It's called AI. Have you heard these two letters? AI? AI stands for artificial intelligence.
No, serving Krishna.
Well, we'll see about that. Okay, but the point is that AI means artificial intelligence. So I'll be showing you a picture of a man. He looks like a half man, half robot.
Oh yeah, I saw that picture.
You try to find it.
It's
Okay.
the red one. This is the wrong.
Like there's a half man and half of his body is like a robot.
There.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So thank you. We'll be sharing the screen now. For those who are watching online. Okay. So here we go. Half man, half robot, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why is this picture like that? Who can speak about this picture?
Cause maybe I don't know his body broke.
Because maybe, I don't know. All right. So
Maybe
let's try it.
maybe his body broke that side.
So his body broke that side. That's why he has half robot.
Or he wanted to put it on.
He wanted to put on a robot suit. Is it?
Yes, and this is hot, I see.
Why what do you think? Can you speak about this picture?
He had it so?
He hurt himself.
No, that's just
That's a big wound, huh?
Well,
Half the body is gone.
I see that his heart is open.
His heart is open? Let's see the heart. What is here?
Oh, just for lips and stuff, but not a real heart.
Like he's changing
clothes.
Changing clothes. Okay, all right. So I'll show you a verse from the Bhagavad Gita and you tell me if it can help us understand this, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So it's in the Bhagavad Gita. It's in the chapter 18, okay? 18th chapter is the last chapter. So the Lord says something about the body. He compares the body to something. So it's 1861. Yeah, I'm gonna share it here. Just one moment. Okay, here it comes. Let's try to learn a bit this verse together. Everybody says Ishvaraha Sarva Bhutanam Ride Deshe Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayam Sarva Bhutani Yantrarudhani Mayaya. Okay, listen first. Ishvaraha Sarva Bhutanam Ridedesharjuna Tishtati Brahmayam Sarva Bhutani Yantrarudhani Mayaya. Alright, let's go see the word by word. Ishvaraha, the Supreme Lord. Sarva Bhutana, of all living entities. Riddeshe, in the location of the heart. Arjuna, O Arjuna. Tishtati, resides. Brahmayan, causing to travel. Sarva Bhutani, all living entities. Yantra, machine. Arudhani, being so placed. Focus, Keshava. Mayaya, Under the spell of material energy.
Under the spell of material energy.
All right, how to say machine in Sanskrit? It's there. No, look how to say machine in Sanskrit.
Yantra.
Ah, very good. Yantra.
Yantra.
A machine. So, like this cleaning machine there. Yantra.
That's it. Yantra. It's a robot.
Yeah, it's a robot. Yantra. It's a machine. A robot is also a machine. How about let's say the vacuum cleaner? Yantra. The fridge. Yantra.
The speaker.
The speaker. Yantra.
The light.
The lights. Not really a machine. The blender. Yantra. Okay.
So what about the cooking thing?
All right. Now let's take a look at the translation, shall we? Take a look, everybody. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart. Yes, we learned about that. What is he called? Paramatma, or super soul, right? Okay. So he's situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities. So he's directing. So sometimes, just like when we do some programs at the beach, we have this kirtan. So some person will walk there and, oh, what is this book? Okay, I would like to buy a book. So why this person walked near us?
Because he was a book.
Ah, but he did not know we were there.
Yes, he did not know.
He did not know. So how come he walked in front of us that day? We're there doing kirtan, selling books, and he's coming, walking near us. Why?
Because he was here.
But he did not know that we're there.
Yes. Because he's a robot.
Because Krishna is in the heart, and Krishna arranges the wanderings of all living entity. Wandering means you're going this way, you're going that way. Like that.
We've seen persons that had like legs.
Yeah, not just this, but you see, like sometimes those people who come and see us in the Harinam, they will say, "Oh, I was just seeking that. I was looking for this knowledge, and now here I come and I have these books, you know." So what does that mean? That means that Krishna understood that these people, they are ready to learn about me. Yes, and therefore I will arrange for them to go meet my devotees. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because Krishna is in their heart, he's hearing them. Let's say someone's, oh, I'm tired of this material existence. There's so much suffering. I'm working so hard. Nothing is working. Why? Why is this world like this? I don't understand. And then maybe the person just goes out, oh, I feel like taking a walk. Oh, this is Krishna who said, take a walk. And then the person thinks, oh, I feel like taking a walk. And he goes outside and starts to take a walk. Oh. And then, oh, left or right? Where should I go? And then maybe on the right, there's a lot of wind. Ooh, it's cold there. It's Krishna who blew. Oh, I will go on the left. Okay. And then, well, shall I go? And then, oh, you see the beautiful sunset near the beach. Oh, this is a nice place. It's Krishna. Krishna is the sun, the energy. He's attracting. Come this way. It's beautiful. Okay, I will go take a walk there near the beach because beautiful sunset. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, what is this chant? This sounds nice. Let me go take a look. What are these books? Hey, may I buy a book? Yes, sure. Oh, I think this is so nice. So who brought the person there?
Krishna!
You see how Krishna does things?
Yes.
He's like a magician, right?
Yes.
He pushes someone towards the devotees.
Yes.
And if someone wants to forget him, he also pushes that person away. God, I don't believe in God. Okay, Krishna will say, yes, you're very intelligent. You're the most intelligent. Don't worry, God doesn't exist. Don't worry. And then he will think like that. So Krishna is directing the wanderings. And now we will come to the point that I was trying to make. Look at this. Who are seated as on a machine made of the material energy. No, you're not understanding. Who is sitting on the machine? The living entity, the soul. And what is the machine?
A machine, a material.
What is the machine?
Body.
Yes, the body.
The body.
So the body that we have here, so this body is compared to a machine. It's just like a machine actually. But this machine is very, very, very well done compared to this little vacuum. No, but look at our machine. Look, it's really well done, right? Compared to a vacuum cleaner. Look, move your fingers. Okay, let's make some tests. Let's move the machine. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands like this. And move your thumb. Oh, it's a very well-made machine. Move your finger. Oh, we are inside a very well-made machine. But do you know how the thumb is moving? Can you tell me how it is moving?
No. Power.
Power. No, but look. Yeah, okay, look, move this here. You see here, we have nerves that are moving when we move the fingers, right?
I'm not, look,
Yes. So, do you know which nerve you're pulling now?
the thumb.
No, but you just want, you desire. I want, you desire. Let me move my fingers. And the fingers are moving. But do you know which nerve you're pulling?
All of the left.
All of it. You don't know. Do you know how much blood you're pumping in?
Billions.
Billions. This is your own thinking. You don't know. Do you know which nerve you have to use?
No.
So you don't know. So therefore, who is moving the machine?
Krishna.
Yes. Actually, according to your desire, you think, let me raise my right arm. And the right arm is being raised. And you are feeling a raised right arm. But actually, it's not you who's raising the arm. Because some people, they cannot move their body. Some people, right?
Why?
Just like there was this man who denied God his whole life. Oh no, there is no God. We don't need to talk about God. Why is everybody always concerned with God?
I've seen
You see him? His name was Stephen Hawking. Now he has passed away. He is dead. So he has left his body. So he's saying there's no God, there's no controller, but he seems to be very much controlled, right?
Yes.
He's so much controlled that he cannot use his body. When he was in this prison body, he could not make use of his very own body because
Why he cannot move?
he has got this disease where he cannot use his own body. So even speaking, he could not speak. He had to speak with the help of a computer. So there is no God, nobody is in control, but why are you so controlled, sir? You cannot even lift your right arm. So is it very intelligent to say nobody's controlling me when you're like this?
No.
Suppose I'm holding you like this, very tight, and you keep on saying nobody's controlling me, nobody's controlling me. This is foolish, right?
Yes.
If someone is always giving you a slap on the head, bang, 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 and you say nobody is hitting me, nobody is hurting me, is it very intelligent? This is foolish. So this man, his whole life, he was a physicist. He was very intelligent, but his knowledge was stolen by illusion.
Like Beamer,
No, why like Bima? There's no need. No need.
Beamer was got hit and he said
This is another thing. Bima is very strong, but the point here is that this man was denying God. God doesn't exist. His whole life he's trying to deny God, but actually he is so controlled, right? And at the end of his life, when he died, can he protect himself from death?
No.
No. So he got away, and where did he go because he denies God? Yes, the Yamadutas had to come and take him. So these people are foolish. So yes, exactly. So therefore, we should not be foolish like to think that we are fully independent. So this body is like a machine. So this is why we have got this picture here. So it shows us that the body is actually like a machine, and it has different parts like that, right? But it's a very, very well machine because Krishna's external energy works very swiftly. But is it a perfect machine?
No. Because it can die.
Yes, because it becomes old, it dies, it gives us so much suffering, right? Okay, let's sit down straight like this. Let me know, is there somewhere in your body now that you feel discomfort?
Yes, here.
You feel it, pain here, pain in the foot, is it? Me, I feel a bit of stiff neck. I feel blocked nose.
Is there something?
Yes.
I feel here and feel here and feel here. And I also feel
Look, I feel my shoulders are not as strong as I wish they'd be. My neck is kind of too arched like this. I feel a bit hot.
Yes.
I have a stiff nose. My sinuses are not feeling so well. So, is it so nice, this body?
No.
No. The spiritual body is freed from suffering. But the material body means suffering. It's a disease.
Spiritual body
Okay.
is a spiritual machine.
Material body is a spiritual machine?
No, the
Spiritual,
yeah.
spiritual is not a machine anymore. It's because machine means it's not us. Spiritual is us. When one has got a spiritual body, it's him. Just like here in the material world, the soul and the body, is it the same?
No.
Our soul and our body, is it the same?
No. Yes.
No.
No.
No, we're different from the body, right? But in the spiritual world, the soul is the body. In the spiritual world, the soul is the body. Okay, let's take a look at these robots, shall we? Let's see. They say the world's smartest AI robot. Let's see about that.
Amica, hello. My name's Tom. I've travelled from Australia to meet you.
Oh,
Oh,
Australia.
so you're from Australia?
Yeah.
That explains things.
What do you think your greatest skills are?
Well, I would say that one of my greatest skills is my ability to interact with humans in a conversational manner.
Is that a robot?
Another great
Yes.
skill of mine is being able to compose poems or do impressions from films.
Can you compose a haiku poem about 60 Minutes Australia?
Sure thing. Let me see colon 60 minutes of time. Aussies all gather in awe. News of the nation.
I'll take that on board. That's very nice. Can you sing an Elton John song for me?
Absolutely. Which song would you like me to perform?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. Of course. She packed my bags last night pre-flight 0 hour, 9 a.m.
What makes you happy?
I find a lot of things to be interesting and make me happy.
Robot.
Exploring, learning new things.
Okay, so that robot seems to be replying to questions, right?
Yeah.
So the man is asking question and the robot is answering. But is that machine conscious?
No.
There is no consciousness inside. There is no soul inside. But then, if there's no soul, how is it that it's replying the questions?
Because they power.
They power on? Is it?
Because they
It's
turn
power?
on.
They turn it on.
They
Okay.
don't even know they're moving.
But look, you turn on that that sweep machine there, that vacuum. Is it replying your questions?
Yes.
No. So how come that machine replies the questions?
Because they put something in it.
They put something in it. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. So what did they put in it?
A battery.
A battery? Well, you have battery in the clock there. It's not talking back to you.
But it's moving.
It's moving. That's all
It
right.
says it makes ding
Movement
dong.
and replying questions are two very different things. Huh? A flashlight's got battery. Flashlight, how are you today? Flashlight. Flashlight. They don't reply, right? So how come this machine is replying? What did they put inside?
They put something in it. I don't know.
Okay, so it's a very complex programmation.
I know.
It's a program. Okay?
Yeah, like
So, for example, if I input in this machine, if someone asks you, what's your name? You can reply like this. If someone asks you where you're from, you can reply like this. You see? So they put a lot of information inside, but all this information comes from us, humans, who are living entities.
Yes.
We are spirit soul, right?
Yeah.
And because we can have this intelligence, we input an artificial intelligence
Maybe
inside.
watch the movie by robot.
Okay? So inside there's no soul. Because the soul can take birth in 4 different ways.
Yeah.
In the Vedas it says a soul can be born in 4 different ways. What are these 4 different
Robot.
ways?
Robot.
Robot? Okay, you're not following the class here. Huh? A
In the
so-
body. I know.
Okay, look, a soul can be born in 4 different ways.
Aminal.
Excuse me?
Aminal.
Aminal, okay, you're speaking about the small constituent of the body, but that's not what we're speaking here. So, a soul can be born out of seed.
Oh yeah, the tractor's a
A
robot.
seed.
You're actually
Yeah,
controlling
the tractor is like a robot. Okay, but you need a
you're
living
controlling
entity to control, right? Okay, but follow me here. Listen. So, seed. Inside the seed, there's a soul, right?
Yeah.
And then if we plant the seed in the soil, it sprouts. We can see the living entity, this body coming out. So one, seed. Second, eggs.
Eggs.
Sometimes living entities are born of eggs. Can you give me some examples?
Or the one from the Chinese book? Like Brahma?
No, I'm saying like normal like animals. Which one are born of eggs? Which animal are born of eggs? Crocodiles, yes.
What are they? Ducks.
Ducks,
No.
very good, yes.
Chicken.
Chicken, very good. snails. I don't think so.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes, snails like
Now you're challenging my material knowledge.
frog.
Okay,
Frog.
snails
No frog.
born of.
Frog?
I think snails are not born of eggs because they. Oh, snails hatch from eggs. Yes, and are born with a rudimentary shell. Okay, you were right. So snails are born from eggs. Okay, very good. Frogs are frogs born? Yeah, frogs is a sort of very soft egg, like
Yeah, it's
like
like
the
water.
fish. Yeah,
Yes.
like fish. Fish also are born from eggs, but
Yeah.
it's very different. Okay, so that's two. We have the seed, we have the eggs, then we have the
Spiritual watching.
born from the womb, the womb of the mother.
Yes.
Just like
We start-
humans,
We start like
humans, we come out from the
Babies.
wombs of our mothers.
We start like
Cows come out from the womb of their mother,
We
right?
start like this. We start like this.
Yeah, and then there's another fourth one that is very rare, very special that most people don't know about. Born from perspiration,
What's perspiration?
sweat.
Sweat.
Yeah, you know when we sweat?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's some living entity that can be born from the sweat.
Or the wheel spinning thing.
The wee spinning thing.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
The bacteria.
Bacteria? Yeah, maybe some sort of bacteria can be born. But from Shastra, we learned that some living entity are born from sweat. Okay, so four. What are they? Seed,
Seed,
egg,
mother,
the womb,
and frog and snail. Frog, snail.
the four different kinds of birth.
We
Okay,
just
so,
say it.
so sweat. Yeah, very good. All right, good. So these are the four things. So is a robot like one of these things?
No.
So therefore, we can understand it's not alive. Okay? So it's all fake. As soon as you turn off the switch, right? It cannot say anything that has not been put into it before. Humans, just like the web. You know what's the web, right? This is the computer. It's connected to the web. Okay? There's so much information online, so much text, so many videos. So this robot has got access to all this information in the web. Okay, so due to some mathematics, complicated mathematics, it can search the web and then it can speak to you. Just like this computer. If I say, hey Siri,
I'm here.
what's the weather like today?
I don't know where you are.
Okay. I'm... Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What's the capital of France?
Paris is the capital of France.
Okay, so here it's telling me that Paris is the capital of France, and it's giving me a map, and it's giving me some information about Paris. Does that mean my computer is alive?
No.
No, it's just a program. They program the voice.
What
and
weather
it-
is in Australia?
Australia is a big place. Weather is different.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri, what's the weather like in Brisbane?
The Australian Government Bureau of Meteorology has issued an extreme heat until tomorrow. It's currently cloudy and 26 degrees in Brisbane, Australia. Expect partly cloudy skies starting early evening. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 29 degrees.
So, all right, he's giving me a lot of information. Now, if I ask you what's the temperature in Brisbane, you cannot tell me. Does that mean my computer is more intelligent than you? No, it just means that this robot has got access to more information than you. That's
Hey
all.
Siri. Hey Siri.
It listens to my voice, not your voice.
Like
Okay, sit properly.
oh look.
Sit properly, we'll
Hey
continue.
Siri, what is the weather in Philippines?
Do you want to listen to your voice?
It's currently cloudy and 26 degrees in Manila, Philippines.
Okay, no more talking to Siri. Okay, sit properly.
Hey Siri, who is Krishna?
They will say some Hindu deity or something. Okay.
Where is Krishna?
Shh. Okay, Keshava, enough. Yes.
Like when you have the rain things, they have robots, but like something like that. But they say it's summer, but it's like hot, but it's actually raining.
Yes, so it's not perfect, right?
No.
Understanding the world better, having meaningful conversations with people.
Meaningful.
are all things
Actually,
that
this is
bring
all
joy.
artificial. It's not real.
You
It's
have
acting.
feelings and emotions.
You have feelings and emotions. Yes.
I have a range
That's
of
not true.
feelings and emotions that are programmed into me.
Program means it's only displaying feeling, but to feel, you have to be conscious. Yes?
Yes.
Can a dead body feel anything?
No.
What if I tie the dead body and I make the dead body move like a puppet? Can a puppet feel something?
No.
But what if, but why you say it cannot feel something? Because the puppet, I make it move, and I make it laugh, and I make it dance, and I make it talk. Why you say it has no feeling?
Because it's not a real body.
It's not a real body. It's the puppeteer who's controlling. And this acting like the puppet has feelings, right?
Yeah.
So similarly, this robot is acting as if it has feelings. It's been programmed like this. So this man, this less intelligent man here, he's saying, so you have feelings. Because people have got no knowledge. They don't read Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, they think that life can be created by this robot. So he's like, oh, so you have feelings. And then the robot said, yes, I have feelings. So they're bewildered. Oh, materialistic people, they think, oh, robots have got consciousness. Robots are becoming real. They can talk, they can walk, they can understand the world. Yes, they're conscious. Because they think life comes from matter. Does life come from matter?
No.
Life comes from Krishna.
Yes.
The soul is part and parcel of Krishna.
Yes, we cannot explode a thing and then other bodies.
You cannot create life just by putting chemicals together.
We watch robot that they try to make into a real person.
Yeah, so it's
But
not
that's
possible.
not real.
It's never gonna cure, okay?
Well,
All right, now, very good. So we discussed that. Now we will be discussing a story. Would you like to read this story?
yes.
Everybody says, a crane amongst the herons.
A crane amongst the herons.
Do you know what's a crane?
Yes. The bird.
That bird. And a heron. Heron looks very similar to a crane, okay? It's not exactly
purple.
that.
It's purple.
Yeah. Okay, let's start reading. There was one crane. He was innocent. I am an innocent crane. One day he went to play with herons. Hey, crane, we are nice herons. Come and play with us. Okay. As he returned, his mother said, child, you must not play with the herons. They are very sharp. They stand on one leg, as if they're doing some austerity, and with other leg they perform their conspiracy. You will be spoiled if you associate with them. So the mother is saying that the herons are duplicious, which means they look like they're doing austerity, right? They stand on one leg, like Dhruva Maharaj standing on one leg. But with the other leg, they do bad things. So sometimes there are such devotees, right? They appear like they're devotees, but they do bad things. Can we associate with such people?
No.
So the mother is saying, be careful. Don't go with the herons. Oh, mother, do not worry. As the lotus lives in the filthy place, similarly, I will remain with the herons. None of their bad habits will enter me. Do you know a lotus? The
Yes.
lotus sprouts from the mud inside the lake. Sometimes the lake is filthy, but then the lotus rises above the water and opens up. Is it touched by the water?
No.
Is it touched by the filthiness?
No.
No. So although it's with the filth, it's not touched by it. So this crane is saying, don't worry, I will be with them, but I won't take their bad qualities. Is it possible? Let's see. The crane repeatedly went and mingled with the flock of herons. Mingled means to associate with, to talk, to laugh, to go fly together like that. So the crane is talking with the herons. Oh, every day, every day. The crane roamed and played with them. One day they planned for a picnic. We are going for a picnic. Will you join us? Sure.
Yeah.
So the crane too set out for picnic with herons. All the herons and the crane were flying in the sky. While flying, the herons saw that there were wholesome grains scattered in the field. There are many grains in that field. Let's go and enjoy those grains.
Wait, something's gonna happen.
The flock of cranes, the flock of herons, there's a mistake, glided down to plug the grains. The innocent crane just stood there watching them. Uh-oh. something's happening here. What? Huh? You see, they're eating those grains, but there seems to be something dangerous. Can you see something? What is this here? That looks like a net. So the cranes are eating, the herons are eating the grains, and the crane is with them. The herons took charge of the grains and ate it like hogs. So much grain, nice. Like, come on, crane, eat with us, eat with us, be happy, eat nicely, come, eat.
But it's a trap.
Oh, as they moved ahead to eat more, they found out that their legs were caught in the net. Oh no, what is happening? We are caught. All the herons and the crane too was caught. A farmer approached and said, "Oh, attackers of my field, today I have caught you very nicely in my net. Now I will teach you a good lesson." Oh no, what is happening to us? Hearing this, the crane said, "Oh, farmer, I am a crane. I'm really innocent. I promise, I have not eaten even one grain. Oh, uncle, please be merciful to me. Please leave me." "So what if you are innocent? Why were you moving out with the herons? Now you will also get the punishment along with the herons." In this way, the poor crane was killed along with the herons. I wish I had listened to my mother. So the poor crane got caught and killed with the other herons. So what is the moral of the story? It is better to be alone than associating with bad company. So you understand that even if there's not many devotees that we know, should we go outside and make friends with other people?
No.
It's better that we be alone. Yes? Because if we develop, this crane thought that I won't become like them, right? But it's not true. When you associate with people, you become like them. Just like why people smoke cigarettes? Because they associated with people who smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
So are we going to make friends with those who smoke cigarettes?
No.
Those who eat meat?
No.
Those who are atheists?
No.
There is no dog. I don't believe in a dog, like those fleas, right? I don't believe in a God. Are we going to make friends with them?
No.
So it's better to be alone.
They said dogs are not
Yeah.
a belief, but
So
they are dogs.
sometimes people, devotees who are not so much convinced, they will say, it's not good to keep the children at home. We should send them to school because they need friends. Do you want us to send you to school and have all these kind of friends? You will become like them, right?
Yes.
So were you a little bit sad for the crane just now?
Yes.
A little bit sad, right?
Yes.
But don't worry. So it's a story only, but it's to understand that we should not do like that. We should listen. So the spiritual master said, Asat Sanga Tiyag. What does Asat Sanga Tiyag mean? Give up the company of non-devotees. So it's important. Okay, so we should give up the association of non-devotees. All right? Do you follow, boys? Do you understand?
Yes.
What is the moral of the story?
That you don't follow other friends. Well,
No.
you don't go to other friends.
Don't
but then you-
associate with bad association. Who is a bad association?
That's all.
It's those who are not devotees. Even if they don't eat meat. They might be vegetarian. But if they're not devotees of Krishna, we should not associate with them. If you are serious about spiritual life. Yes? Okay, let's take a look at the comments. Rahul Piplani say, Hare Krishna, dear Prabhu.
Hare
Please accept my humble obeisances. Say, Hare Krishna. Someone anonymous said, where is this country? We are in Australia. Oh, here, yeah. Some Shridama Prabhu is saying Australia. Say, Hare Krishna, Shridama Prabhu. Okay, Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama. No, you don't touch this. Anantakoti Vaishnavinda ki Jai. Prabhupada ki Jai. Go Premanand. I will, okay, shall I